Hello and welcome to Crooked House Gaming. Today we will continue to focus on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy-style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge, and I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. If you're new here, welcome! And hit that subscribe button so that you won't miss any episodes of this history challenge. Today, the Simbilis Tribe have decided to celebrate a holiday in honor of finding the land that they came to call their home. And they have also called that holiday home. Isle is also in her first trimester of her first pregnancy, so that's another reason for the little tribe to celebrate. So let's make some Sim history. They're sleeping, but they're going to get up soon, because it's their holiday. You can light the fire. He's going to light the fire because one of the things on home is fires. Get her up. And she'll come over here. And she can add a log to the fire. Oh, she's not feeling so good. He can tell a group story. He can tell a story about the fairy and the giant to Isle. She's happy. She's got the fire thing down. She's listening to his story. There was a pig, and it wasn't you, even though you're pregnant, that turned into a frog. Oh, how did the pig turn into a frog? And then the giant met the pig, and the giant was so big that the frog made the giant the king of the frogs because he was so big. He was bigger than the Frog King. But then the princess was really a pig, and the frog was upset. She's going to be thankful. How are you feeling this morning, Isle? It's our holiday. What do you think about this? I'm pretty thankful that we now have a place to call home. Well, you know, I'm pretty thankful that you are going to have a baby and we're going to have a bigger tribe. I don't know why he's so farty. And he's not feeling well. I don't know what he caught. He has a fever and he has to poop. So I'm going to have him go over to the rock do that poop thing. Yeah, she would really like to go over to the rock, but I'm just going to have her wash her hands. While they cannot have cell phones, I'm going to say that they banged some drums to call the neighbors. Boom, 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 boom. Drums, drums, banging some drums. She put out messages, she sent out pigeons. They could just have a weenie roast. Weenie roast would be good because then they can tell stories. So she is the host. He's a guest. We'll just invite all of the people that we know. And the grill master will be Flint. And it will be here on the land. Okay, they need a cooler. Unfortunately, for the weenie roast, we'll just hide the cooler in the back somewhere. It doesn't really exist. It's the magical box in the woods. Just hide that there. Can I shrink it? Tiny cool. There we go. So there's a cooler there. You don't see that cooler. It doesn't really exist there. I've hidden it successfully behind a bush. But they need this cooler for this weenie roast. And she really needs... She can't. She's got to wait. She's going to end up peeing herself. She can meet the guests. She can share the big news. I'm pregnant, Naya. And you should blow some horns with Aye. I'm pregnant. Oh my god, you're pregnant too? I'm pregnant as well. Greeting all the guests. I think he said something to her. Weenie roast. You can talk about your recent meal. I don't know if he's met her before. You can discuss local fishing spots. Why don't you tell a group story about the fairy tale about the troll? They're going to have a good holiday with all of their friends from other clans. There are the best fish right off our coast. I cannot believe how many fish there are. Why don't you share the big news with her? He's not feeling well and he's going to end up making everybody sick. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have a new boo. She's pretty excited about it. You share the big news with him, too. Yeah, we're having a new boo. So he's telling everybody about the night. Can she do anything? Give her a toast. He's got a good reputation. There is this frog. Every good story has a frog. I guess he told a bad story. She can talk about babies to this one. She's talking about animals. Oh, there was... Yeah, animals. I'll tell you about babies. Thank her for coming to the home holiday. I think he should go grill something. Why don't you grill some grilled fruit? Because that's really all you have. I don't know where he's going. Why don't you tell a group story? Tell a fairy tale about the little mouse. Just to the ladies. It's a lady story. There was a chiefess's daughter, and she was the prettiest chiefess's daughter in all of the land. But she was big as a pig, this chiefess's daughter. But she was magic. She had a magic stick, and this magic stick, she could turn people into frogs. But then the giant, who was the king of the frogs, found the chiefess's daughter and said to her, "You are as big as a pig. Does your father know that you're really just a pig in a dress?" They weren't really happy with the pig in the dress story. But the food is ready, so that will save the day. Call everybody to meal. Come on, everybody, let's eat some grilled fruit. He's not even eating the food he cooked. I'm just going to have him take a nap because he's just ill. Stop roasting hot dogs and take a nap. She's going to entertain everybody. So she's going to talk to Og here. And I don't think she told him. She's going to share the big news with Og. To tell you something, I'm going to have a baby. Oh, that's so exciting. I guess they're not happy with this grilled fruit. She's going to thank him for coming. I feel like one of the stone goddesses. Now that I'm going to have a baby. This food is so good. Maybe she gets to know this lady. I don't know her. No, I don't know where they're going. And clean this up. It looks like that grilled fruit was poor. We'll save that because they don't have a lot of food. She messed up the end of the story. Wow, that was terrible. Ending this bad shouldn't have started in the first place. Okay, so she's going to share the home spirit. Oh, there's a fire. I don't know who's on fire. Okay, why is there always a fire? Here, put the fire out. The fire in the air. This fire is in the air again. The air is so flammable. I don't know. Who are you, strange Yeti man? Coming over. Who are you? There is a Yeti on our land. Bigfoot thing. Big blue feet. Yeah, she's gonna take a nap. She's not feeling well. She is having a baby. Hello, blue-footed Yeti man. Get to know the blue-footed Yeti man. And she's the only one who isn't pregnant, so he can try to make her pregnant. So I think I'm going to have him do that. Why don't you... Can you try for baby in a waterfall? No, she looks like she's willing to go try for a baby. Okay, so they're going to go try for a baby on home day. And we'll see if he's successful in getting a baby with this one, while this one is sleeping in her tent. No, he He's talking to her, and he says, I think you're a pretty nice looking lady. Are you the chieftain's daughter? No, I'm the chieftain's sister. We could climb on a red rock and really go somewhere, you and I. Okay, are they even there yet? No, they're there. I think he's waiting for her. There she is. They're going to woohoo. Yeah, let's woohoo in the waterfall. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they're woohooing in the waterfall. And she's off in the tent, sleeping. And I think everybody's left except for this one. He's still here. You should get to know him. I'm going to send the Blue Yeti home. Blue Yeti, I don't know you very well. Oh, she should probably introduce herself to the Blue Yeti. Hello, Blue Yeti. We just moved here. That's why we're having a festival for home. I'm going to tell you that I'm having a baby because I've told everybody else in the world. There's not a lot of people in the world, so I'm going to tell you I'm having a baby. Now, everybody in the world knows I'm having a baby. I'm going to talk about the fire that just happened. The air keeps catching on fire. I don't know what's wrong. Why is the air like wood? Are we breathing wood? It Fire just happens everywhere. The sand is wood, the air is wood. I have to go to the bathroom. And she's done. She's leaving, I think. You need to go home, Mr. Yeti man. You need to go home. I can tell you a dramatic story. Because that last story I told was pretty bad. That fire was scary. Thankfully, your neighbors were nearby to help save you. So I guess she did catch on fire. She's in her second trimester. So I think tomorrow we're going to send her to Granite Falls. Actually, yeah, I'll just place it in the inventory. They might need to have a weenie roast later on. Are you leaving? Because you know what? I think you need to go home because the party broke up. Oh, I'm going to have her appreciate that mushroom. She really appreciates the food. She's very happy that they have food to eat. I'm so happy that I have mushrooms. I'm going to put on this mud on my face. Okay, she's going to harvest all. And actually I'm going to have him clean up. Oh, she's reached gardening level 2. She's just going to harvest all. Water all. Appreciate. Harvest all. He should probably appreciate this too. He's going to appreciate this, and he's going to water this. So they're doing pretty good. They're having a really good holiday. They've had some of the other tribes came over, and 2 of the individuals who aren't part of any tribe. Maybe they could have them part of their tribe. They don't have a tribe. Well, she can chat with him. She wants to have woohoo with him and be friendly to him. She's talking about her dreams. Where's she going? Yeah, just keep washing your hands in the rock, and then you can sleep. He's a natural singer, and he doesn't sing that much, so I think he's gonna sing. Practice singing. There you go. He's still not feeling well. I don't know what he's caught. You can't take medicine yet in this challenge. It's the wrong era for medicine, so he's just gonna have to ride out being sick. It's almost 6 o'clock at night. They've been celebrating since 6 in the morning. I should have him craft some furniture while he's singing. Well, she's might have caught something from him. She's going to be in her 3rd trimester in 21 hours. I don't really want to leave the property because I want them both to get credit for completing the home holiday. She's pretty hungry. She can have some leftovers when she wakes up. Gonna have him continue to work on his woodworking skills. So I will fast forward through this. He is very, very sick. He has a severe cough and a headache, and he is contagious. I'm going to have him just nap over here so he doesn't get aisle sick, because it looks like whatever it was that she was exposed to, she didn't get it. So I'm going to try to keep him away from her because I don't want her to catch whatever he has. That's another reason that she has to go off to Granite Falls, is just to get away from him because he is sick. Very, very sick. I'm going to stick him in there. And I'm going to probably have her sleep in a separate tent. We're at the point where she's She's pregnant and probably doesn't want to be in the same space as him, so I'll put her over here near the plants. So if there's a situation where anything's going to happen, I'm going to keep her away from him because they can't take any medicine. And she can't make any medicine yet. She can make insect repellent, but that's about it. She's pretty happy. She's done some good things. She's feeling sick. She's getting along with her mate. When I have her wash the dishes, I'll have her wash her hands a couple hundred times. Her back is hurting and the food is terrible, and I'm gonna have her go to sleep. He's still got the stumpy flu. That's from Kwai Stacy, I believe, from her Slice of Life mod. She makes wonderful things. If you're looking for a good mod, Slice of Life mod is a really good mod. It adds so much dimension to your gameplay. It's not coconut. You should probably plant that coconut. Okay, I'm gonna move the apple tree into this box because that's not native to here. But this is native to here. Appreciate the coconut. Say thank you to the coconut before you plant it. And then you can eat a lemon, Mr. Stumpy Flute. I appreciate this coconut and all that you will give to me. One day you shall grow into a mighty tree. I love you, coconut. Coconut that came to me from the sea. I shall now put you in the land, and you shall be my land sea coconut. Then, after I eat this lemon, I shall water you. Home was awesome. Isle had a wonderful time and got to do everything she planned to do, as did Flint. So I'm going to end our episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our crooked house. If you liked what you saw, be sure to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Simbilis Tribe on their journey through the Stone Age. It really helps us out. Have a great day. See you soon.